What is up? I'm Sergeant Ballistic, but you guys can call me Brian. Thank you for checking out this video. Once again, I am surrounded by a host of boxes on my desk. So you guys know what that means. It's time for another installment of
Show Me What You Got.
In this type of unboxing mail time series, I just kind of show you guys what I got in the mail, be it from hardware manufacturers, you know, for reviews and stuff like that. Things I just picked up on Amazon or eBay or whatever it might be. Projects I'm working on, and this time, for the first time, we actually have something from a game company. But without much further ado, let's check it out. So some of you guys are probably going to be calling me out on this hat, which doesn't match this shirt whatsoever, but I put this shirt on and I just didn't want to take it off. But this weekend is the Mexican Grand Prix. My boy Lewis Hamilton just won the US Grand Prix last week. So I'm a bit of an F1 fan, a motorsports in general fan. So if you guys are into F1, let me know who your favorite driver is in the comments below. If you're into any other type of motorsports you think I should check out, let me know in the comments below. On to the next thing. I don't really have an unboxing knife this week. I kind of misplaced it. I think it's in like a pair of jeans in the dirty laundry hamper. So I'm just gonna use this because all you need to unbox most boxes is just something a little bit pointy, and actually dull is better. So the first thing, this was sent out by Matt Everett, who is the community manager for Titanfall and I believe Battlefront and a couple other of their games. So I think you know what it probably has to do with this time of year. I don't know what's in it. It's kind of a care package, but it looks like we've got some Doritos, and they are the Titanfall 2 Doritos. I'll kind of explain what that's about in a bit. And of course, some Mountain Dew. This is again the Titanfall 2 type, and it's the game fuel to fuel your game. I usually fuel my gaming with like rum and coke, but this is kind of nice. And both of these will offer some interesting little codes that you can use in a new game type in Titanfall 2 called the Coliseum. In that, it's actually a 1v1 type game type, and you can only get into it using tickets. So you can get tickets by playing multiplayer, but you can also get tickets by drinking your favorite beverage and eating your favorite corn-based chips from Doritos and Mountain Dew. So that's kind of interesting. Probably gonna break into these while I'm playing some Titanfall. I'm gonna be playing a hell of a lot of Titanfall, but let's see what else is in this box. So we got a t-shirt. That's mostly it. There's a couple pieces of paper in there. And of course, it's a Titanfall EA t-shirt. Nice and big, thank you very much. Sometimes when I get promotional t-shirts from companies, they end up being like schmediums, and nobody wants to see me in the schmediums. But we got Titanfall, Respawn EA on the front, the Buffalo Wild Wings patch on the left sleeve. And you can go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and if you get certain things, I think on the menu, then you can get more tickets to play in that Coliseum game mode. And then on the back, looks like we got our boy Ion, who is still my favorite Titan. I played him a whole lot in the test week or beta or whatever you want to call it. So I'm still rocking him. I've actually already played this game like probably way too much, and I've actually prestiged him. So yeah, gonna be rocking that when I'm playing as well. And let's see what else is in here. Let's see, we got some notes. I don't know what I can read. That's kind of cool. It's actually on like official Titanfall letterhead. Nice touch, Matt. But there's a lot of text in here. Some stuff about streaming, which I do want to get into streaming this game. I will be streaming probably this weekend, so I will tweet out when I'm streaming the game. So if you guys are thinking about getting it, you can get a little glimpse of what it's like. But there's also some game codes in here. So I will be doing some giveaways across multiple social media platforms, starting with kind of in this video. If you check in the description, I'm going to have a link to a gleam.io. That's how I do all my giveaways, and I will be giving away 3 full access codes to Titanfall 2. So there'll be plenty of opportunities for you to enter. You can follow me. You'll have to subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter. I'll also have extra subscriptions for following me on Twitch and just other social media forums. I'm gonna give away as many codes as I can, and I hope you guys play the game. So really excited about that. Really excited to dig into these. Could have gotten Cool Ranch. That's actually my flavor, but you know, I can't be too upset. Some of this other stuff is sort of random, so excuse me if I don't know what it is right away. This one I know is from EVGA, and as big as the box is, it's not what I wish it was, and what most of you probably wish it was. It's like a 1080 or a couple 1080s or a Titan XP, but it's not. I actually talked to EVGA Jacob about the fact that I was having a hard time finding a backplate for the second GTX 980 for the win that I picked up, and him being awesome, he looked around, found out that there weren't really any in stock in any of the retailers that they tracked, but he was able to get his hands on one. So only thing in it is this guy. So if you've seen my kind of video I did on putting Arashi Kage together, then you've already seen everything that's in here. But yeah, so there's some screws in there, and then there's just this guy, which is a backplate. I have to take that plastic off, that's why it's so shiny. But now I will be able to get 2 painted white GTX 980s for SLI. I also have a SLI bridge coming in, so that's gonna, you know, spiffy up Arashi Kage quite a bit more. So yeah, kind of still going for that really high-end themed show build. All right, so next up we're gonna start getting into some of the really random things that I have no idea. So it's like, it's guys for me too. So this is ruby fluid solder paste, and I'm not sure about the ordering of these videos. The video that might make this sense,
English, do you speak it?
Might make this sense. One of the things I got is a new soldering iron, and kind of need soldering paste for that. So still planning on doing some videos on soldering together that Simon board and doing some other DIY stuff, because I feel like it's just cool, kind of a cool thing for people to know how to do and know a little bit about. Random, but kind of indicative of some of the content we have coming up on the channel. Next, we got a couple more small packages. Again, no idea what this is because it's a tiny little kind of booklet package. Oh, and it goes with this. This is soldering wick, which is a tool when soldering. It helps you remove solder from things if you accidentally or sometimes purposely solder some jumpers together or points together. Then you can use the wick, heat up the solder, and pull some of it off. But these things are kind of part and parcel. The paste helps you keep your soldering tip clean, and the wick helps you clean up your soldering job. You guys can see, nope, this is actually just a Y splitter for a 4-pole adapter. I was actually playing the Infinite Warfare Call of Duty beta on PS4, and I wanted to be able to record it and possibly stream it. Only problem is you can't output to HDMI and your controller, which, you know, your headset plugs into on PS4, which is just stupid. Like, they added it on Xbox. I wish they would add it on PS4. So to solve that, you need to be able to split the audio coming out of your controller, so that one will go into your headset and the other will go into your capture card. I've got an Elgato HD, the old school one, not the new one. So this will help me be able to do that. If anything else comes out on PlayStation, you know, exclusive, or I'm only able to get it on PlayStation, then I'll be able to record some footage. I have thought about doing some kind of visual comparisons between PC and console, or PS4 and Xbox One. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. So on to the next thing. This is just a letter B, and it's for my Halloween costume. So I'm kind of gonna leave it a little vague at first, and hopefully as more things I pull out come together, you'll kind of be able to figure out what it is. So remember the letter B, and it is a red Letterman jacket style jacket, Varsity Jacket. I actually never had a varsity jacket like in high school, even though I played 3 varsity sports, technically 4, because I like practiced with the track team, but I didn't actually like participate in any events. So we've got a letter B, we've got a varsity jacket, and hopefully this next package will The next 2 packages will help really clarify what I'm going for Halloween. So let's bring up this guy. See how easy it is to get into packages? You don't need a box cutter or a knife. I did work at a grocery store for like 4 years, so I could use my fingernail to open those boxes. So in here, we got a couple things. One is for the Halloween costume. I'm gonna put that off. The other thing is a Rode VideoMic. This is, which one is this? The Rode Rycote onboard. So it's got some like audio processing stuff, and this is hopefully gonna help me do more vloggy style videos with the DSLR I'm filming on right now. Or if I get kind of more of a compact point and shoot. Most onboard microphones and cameras are horrible. The camera on my phone has actually gotten really bad as I've actually dropped it and I have to replace the screen. The screen works fine, but the camera just isn't as nice as it is once was anymore. And the audio on the cell phone is just really weird depending on how you hold the cell phone. There's like bi-directional mics and stuff like that, and it picks up weird and it sounds muffled sometimes, and it picks up a lot of the AC. So shotgun mic mounted on the DSLR, pointed at me, or sometimes pointed in reverse if I'm doing that. Kind of the Casey Neistat setup. I've got a small Manfrotto tripod I'll be setting the camera up on, but yeah, probably gonna be doing some content around this in terms of how good it is as a rodeo, as a shotgun mic for kind of portable vlog style things. If you have any questions specifically on this, please let me know in the comments, because I'd like to be able to cover it and let you guys know what you want to know about this product. So yeah, that's going to be a very interesting thing. And this is probably one of the most telling parts of the costume, at least I hope so. And it's chicken mask. Oh, and some magnets or something came out. What is that? Are these bath salts? It's lavender. What the hell? Is it like the, instead of using like those little beads to keep out moisture, they use like some lavender stuff? Probably sell this in Miami and somebody will go crazy and eat somebody's face, but we won't do that. It's almost Florida, man. But yeah, this is a mask, and I'm gonna open up one more thing before I talk about specifically what my costume is gonna be, and that's in this box. But it is a Poof foam baseball bat. So we've got Varsity Jacket, the letter B somewhere. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. A chicken mask and a bat. And if you can't guess by now, I'm gonna be Jacket from Hotline Miami, and I guess Hotline Miami 2. If you guys don't know what that is, it's an awesome indie game. It's kind of like a top-down, kind of like the old GTA style, but it's like kind of like Super Meat Boy in a way, in that it takes a lot of repetition and you just die over and over and over again as you're killing people over and over again with whatever you can find. Pots of boiling water, baseball bats, guns, knives. Really awesome game. If you guys haven't played it or heard of it, go check it out on Steam. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap. Both the games are really good, really well, highly critically acclaimed as well. Just fun game, great soundtrack, great visuals. Kind of goes with, you know, the old 80s style thing. Yeah, I'm totally meant for that to work out. But yeah, I'm gonna be Jacket for Halloween, and you know, this is the things I needed to buy. I think altogether the jacket was like, it was only like 12 bucks. Assuming it's like made in China. It's not really like a heavy Letterman's jacket. It's more of a kind of cardigan sweatshirt in that style. The mask was actually the most expensive thing at $25, I think, and this was like $11, and the letter B was like $2. So altogether, like maybe $50 to $70 for kind of a creative cosplay type Halloween costume. I like doing. That's my Chinese food. We're right back. I'm hungry. Alright, I'm back. I got my Chinese food and a Henry's hard soda. But yeah, that is it for this new installment of Show Me What You Got. I hope you guys enjoyed just me rambling and just showing you some of the things that I have. Some of it's for projects and content. Some of it's kind of more for just personal things, but yeah, I hope it shed a little light on me and the things I have going on. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, give it a thumbs down. But try to leave some feedback in the comments. I always like feedback on my videos, whether it be positive or negative, or just don't be, you know, an asshole about it. But follow me on your favorite social media site. I have links to every product mentioned in the description. I have links to all my social media where I'm very, very active. I tweet out pictures and I Instagram a lot of pictures. Starting to try to be more active on Facebook. Still haven't really gotten into the whole dick pic thing. Snapchat, yeah. But yeah, follow me on your favorite social media site. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. I can just do this. Yeah. Fat dude.